indelible mark on the game. David Robinson, I believe, was just like, I'm going to be the best I could be. And, I mean, he's still an all-time great. Led the league in scored 70 points. League MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. Led the league in the rebound and block shots. He did his thing, but he just wasn't, he didn't have that intestinal fortitude. But, speaking of Myles Garrett, seeing how they pretty much legislated defense. You know what? They've legislated defense out of basketball and football. Will this be the first year that will this be the first year that defense don't matter anymore, man? Will this be the very first year? Because nobody, if you watch a National Football League game, you do not see people playing football. I mean, playing defense anymore. Duck that lead, leading with giving those 72 was some BS. Yeah. I can't. Hey, man, that was whack as hell. You talking about when he hit that 3 at the end and everything? Yeah, that was kind of whack. That was super whack. But is this gonna be the first year that we see basketball and football win on offense alone? Because when you watch a football and or basketball game, you see nobody, and I do mean not a damn brother, playing a lick of D. I don't see nobody. You can't play D in football. If you tackle somebody and fall on them, it's damn near a felony. And you tackle the quarterback, you know, is this gonna be the first year that ain't nobody gonna be playing defense, and that's gonna be how you win the Super Bowl? The Super Bowl gonna be a shootout. Because if it is, to me that's gonna be kind of whack. Because in most cases, it's the team with the dominant defense versus the team with the dominant offense. Every year. I mean, let's go back to the 70s. You got the steel curtain against the Dallas Cowboys. You know they had the doomsday. Dallas Cowboys were known for their offense. Then you go back to the 80s. You got the 49ers versus the Bears. And then, contrary to popular belief, the 49ers had the number one defense in the league. And they beat the number one offense in the league with the Miami Dolphins. I mean, you just go throughout the time in history, it's always offense versus defense. Bill Belichick 1991 game plan is in the Hall of Fame for slowing down Jim Kelly, the Buffalo Bills, and that K-Gun offense. But if it's going to be the Rams versus the damn the Rams, the old school Rams versus the new school Saints, I don't know if I want to watch that, man. That's kind of whack, man. Nobody punting. No defensive plays. You're really scared to sack the quarterback because you're going to hurt him. Holding on to my pick of the Falcons being in the first team to make the Super Bowl at home. Yeah, we've had plenty of injuries. Still on offense can hang with anybody. The defense is getting healthy. I see it's possible L's throughout any given. Yeah, oh, yeah, man. I mean, the one thing that the Falcons have going for them is a boatload of offensive talent. But that's part of my problem, Mo. That's part of my problem. There are no teams that are truly playing defense, man. Football is a two-headed monster. Offense and defense. And if you ain't playing no D, man, it's just kind of whack, man. I don't want to see a Super Bowl shootout. Because where's the chess match in that? We just running up and down the field. It's an exciting game. And I admit being biased, being a former defensive player, but I don't get it. I mean, it is what it is, man. But I you know what? I'm not a big fan of your quarterback, Mo. Matty Shaved Ice. I'm not really rocking with him like that. The man come up, that man. He can walk up on the midget doorknob. I don't know if midget is PC, but I'm not PC, so it's that. But he be coming up short, in other words. I don't trust him. I don't trust Matty Ice. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. I think our defense has gotten better every week. Since week 3, we've taken losses. Hey, man, when you got both your starting safeties, a couple of linebackers hurt, and a corner, your defense ain't supposed to be good. I ain't mad. Hey, man, now, if the Falcons are the first team to make the Super Bowl at the crib, I'm rooting for the damn Falcons. Get off my QB. He got MVP. Oh, no, he got MVP numbers, man. But, hey, man, when the lights come on, man, that man, he like Steady B, man. He crack under the hot lights, though, man. He a snitch on the nigga, man. I don't trust Matt Ryan, man. I don't trust Matt Ryan, man. Speaking of cracking under the hot lights, the hot light has been switched over to the homie Luke Walton. Who in the chat room, people texted me, but I don't get no chat room love. My supporters, thanks for the support, but I need some interaction with the chat room too. Won't you just hit the like button, sink it in, create a profile, and holler at your boy. Keezy had to leave for interceptions, and he ain't supposed to be playing. Ooh, I mean, you know what, man? I ain't mad. This will be a year that I will root. You know what? Because my team, I ain't got no team as long as John Gruden, my coach. As long as Spider Y2 Bananas running my team, I ain't got no damn football team. Win, lose, or tie, Raider Nation till I die. But until they get rid of that bum ass coach, I ain't rocking with him. I don't give a damn if we win the Super Bowl. I'm still not rocking with that bum ass dude. Oh damn. Let me change my avatar real quick. We talking about America's real team, Laker Nation. Yeah, oh yeah, Laker Nation, man. Is it fair that what's his name? Luke Walton is on the hot seat? Is it fair? Is it cool that Magic Johnson chewed him out? Is Magic Johnson tripping? That's the question I have. Is Magic Johnson tripping for chewing out Luke Walton? The answer to those three questions are no, yes. Yes, Matt Ryan should be getting chewed out. He should be getting chewed out. The reason he getting chewed out is because, for one, outside of suspensions, he does not have a consistent lineup for his team. First of all, let's just start off from the day they signed LeBron James. First and foremost, I blame Luke Walton because Luke Walton should have been doing exactly what Pat Riley was doing. Luke Walton, when you get LeBron James, when you get what's that boy name? JaVale McGee, when you get Lance Stevenson, when you get Rajon Rondo, and you got all them young boys, y'all supposed to do what Magic them used to do, fly on out to Hawaii and hoop every day together until you get some continuity. And then once you get some continuity, y'all supposed to hit the ground running this fall. But y'all didn't do that, man. And it's a travesty that teams don't do that anymore. It is truly a travesty. I wish there was a situation where Mark Jackson becomes the head coach and Luke Walton stays as an assistant. The Lakers assistant coaches have no experiences, and that is a bigger problem than him running the show. You're right. I wish that could be the case too. Maybe they could bring Tyronn Lue in, because at the end of the day, man, I'm looking at Luke Walton. Luke Walton looking like he running a JV, man. When you get LeBron James, when you get these other guys, and you got Magic Johnson at the top, look, LeBron James' legacy is solidified. You can tell that LeBron James' legacy is so ingrained in concrete or granite even that they ain't even tripping on LeBron like they usually do. Then Magic Johnson, his legacy is solidified. Magic Johnson was a state champion in high school. Magic Johnson was a national champion in college. Magic Johnson won a championship and 4 more in his career. He left his career, became one of the more successful athletes turned businessmen in the history of the world. Bought into the Dodgers. Everything this dude touches turned to gold. So it's over. Lou doesn't work. We're not creating the Cavs with the Lakers. But let me let y'all in on a little secret. Tyronn Lue did not get fired in Cleveland for what y'all think he got fired for. Nobody is saying this, but there is an assistant coach. He's a long-time assistant coach with the Lakers. With the Cleveland Cavaliers. They were moving on, and Tyronn Lue told this man, "Hey man, we moving on to a younger person. You asking for too much money." He's currently suing the Cleveland Cavaliers for $6 million and age discrimination. He's going to win that case. That's why Tyronn Lue is not the coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Nobody's talking about that. There is an age discrimination case going on right now. Tyronn Lue is in the midst of it, and that's why he got fired. Nobody wants to talk about that. And the man got, if I'm not mistaken, he either has it in text message or a voicemail. So he's going to win that $6 million unless he settles for $4. But his ass is going to win. But you know what? I wouldn't count out Tyronn Lue. Because let's not forget, this dude was a hell of an assistant coach, and everybody was talking about he was the best kept secret. So if you got the best kept secret on your team, and he is available, don't turn that man. Don't cut off your nose, spite your face. Lue wanted to win. They wanted to take the air as an organization. Also, the Cavs were tapped, and Lue either did that on purpose, or as a power move, he got caught up. I think he got caught up. Man. Because I don't think, he may have done it on purpose, but I think he got caught up. Because at the end of the day, they could fire him for cause and not pay him if he did that on purpose. Because when you get fired for cause, your contract is null and void. Your contract immediately becomes null and void. So when your contract becomes null and void, you just unemployed ass dude now. You just unemployed dude. So I don't know if it was a power move per se. What I do know is ain't nobody talking about that, and that's definitely one of the reasons the homie Tyronn Lue ass is out of there. But the thing is, Mo, if you want your team to win, you got to get rid of the optics of Cavaliers West and incorporate someone who knows how to work with LeBron, who knows how to motivate LeBron. Because again, people act as if Tyronn Lue was just some stooge who was he was on deck. But Tyronn Lue allegedly Game 7, LeBron James come in at halftime and was killing. And he was like, man, you need to step your game up. And they said the word around the campfire is LeBron turned to Jerome James or whatever his name is, Jones. And dude told him, you ain't working this hard. And then LeBron went out the second half and killed it, and they won the championship. So he knows how to push LeBron's buttons. He may not be equipped to deal with that type of pressure as the coach, which that's why he gained all that weight. That's why he almost had the damn heart attack. But if he does well as an assistant coach, and if he does well as an assistant coach, he can also talk to Rondo. He can also talk to other people. I think Luke Walton is not equipped to be the coach of this team because he doesn't want to upset Rondo. He's catering to people. And he needs to just be like, look, man, y'all ass ain't playing. These dudes playing. We out here. To me, he's done became, to me, Me Too, that became sexual, gender, and age-based, but didn't all this exist already? Too funny. Oh yeah, Me Too, funny. You know what, man? The age discrimination thing has been going on since the 80s. You damn near can't fire somebody over age 40 without a good ass reason. Now, if they, but look, here's the sad part about that. If they'd have just told him, hey man, we moving in another direction, Tyron